Gentlemen, what is a dead giveaway that a girl watches too much porn when you sleep with her? When she's expecting you to get/be rock hard on purpose. Sometimes little guy is excited and I don't even know why. The same physiologic thing happens to women, just not as obviously. You get a little happy tingle there sometimes for no reason. Luckily my clit doesn't pop up 8 inches, that's average right? Every time it happens. Edit, the 8 inches comment was a joke about one of the top comments. Edit 2, oh my god, guys, breathe, I don't know any women who think 8 inches is average. Being as rough on your equipment as they are in certain videos. Pro tip, ladies, not all men want you to squeeze their balls like you're trying to get juice from an orange. How do I know that it wasn't a tip from Cosmo? Because if it was, there would most likely have been an Indian burn involved in addition to that. Those Cosmo tips are always such bullshit. A buddy of mine called me when he was at his girlfriend's place, this was years ago, we were much younger, and read the dumbest fucking sex tip ever given from Cosmo. Apparently when giving a blowjob she's supposed to blow cinnamon in your face right before you orgasm so when you sneeze it supposedly heightens the orgasm. I can't envision a situation in which I wouldn't hate that. Apparently when giving a blowjob she's supposed to blow cinnamon in your face right before you orgasm. Written as revenge for getting comb in their eye, I guarantee it. I used to be a member of a message board around the turn of the century. 2 other members, a man from England and a woman from somewhere in the US, fell for each other. The man went to the US on a vacation to meet her. They ultimately decided that it wasn't going to work out and agreed to remain on their separate paths. A few months later there was a different discussion in another thread and the woman mentioned that up until recently she was under the impression that all dicks were about 8 inches. It suddenly became very apparent to me that Mr. England didn't meet her horizontal expectations, and that probably contributed to their fates of separation. F for that guy. I was getting sweet with a girl and things started to get a bit steamy. And I told her that, cause I tell everyone, my penis isn't very big. She immediately started acting weird. Was really cold and distant. I was having to badger her to tell me what was going on. This bitch goes I mean. All the guys I've been with have been 7 inches or more. I'm gonna say nah. You've been with 3 dudes? They were all in high school, she was a freshman, I was a junior, they lied to you dude, sorry to say. Also very shallow to ghost a dude because of penis size. But that's just me. The first girl I hooked up with had a bunch of bodies on her as well so when it came to sending nudes and shit I straight up told her I wasn't that big. Her response? Nah that's fine, it's what you were born with. Between this and literally having to ask where to stick my dick once we actually got down to it, she was so patient Lamau. I do. But I'm used to what my wife says beforehand to know if I'm getting some so I'm expecting to have it happen when it starts. Like, hey hun let's take a shower, or wanna watch TV in the bedroom? Or it's getting really cold in here, let's cuddle. I know it's not the intention of your comment, but you guys really should shower together more often sans sexual implications. It's just nice. You get to talk to each other at your most vulnerable state, wash each other's backs, rub butts. It really builds an intimacy that goes beyond the physical. Increases the bond. Oh god yes. My wife and I used to do that a lot when we were dating. Sadly the shower in our current apartment is cramped for one so it only happens on the very rare occasion we're in a hotel or something. I miss it. I mean, I'd seen porn before, but it was mostly pictures and some masturbating, and a fair amount of hentai, come to think of it. And the sex pictures on Wikipedia. Those were a huge source of knowledge in my time. Way better than sex ed, because Wikipedia is very serious about not kink shaming. It was a wild way of learning about BDSM and fisting, that's for sure. It had the side effect of me assuming that all married couples did everything listed on there, so I was going around thinking everybody peed on each other or something. Oh boy. I'm not even sure it's porn but some women get their info from some strange sources. 1. Immediately having an erection upon the idea of having sex. This was much easier to achieve when I was a teen. I'm in my late 30s now. Little man ain't waking up without some shaking most days. Get over it. Men aren't 17. All that shit doesn't come as easy anymore. Which brings me to number 2. 2. Expecting us to be hard as steel for an indeterminate amount of time. Look, on a good day, yay I can get like that. But most times, it won't be that hard. There's a 1,000 reasons why, so just accept it. It works fine at 80%. And even if we are that hard, don't expect us to stay that way. I can literally go from 100% to 20% in about 15 to 30 seconds if I'm not being stimulated. 3. Sex doesn't last hours. Sex doesn't even last 10 minutes most times. If someone tells you they fucked all night for hours, they're full of shit. There's breaks, and drinks, and stopping, and foreplay. I have technically engaged in sexual activity for hours at a time. But we aren't straight having sex for that long. 4. If you all ever have the nerve to complain about your man getting tired, I have a task for you. Get a strap on, and air fuck a pillow as hard as you can for as long as you can. I guarantee about 1 minute in and you're out of breath feeling like you are going to die and your legs/arms are jello. I dated a girl and I was supposed to be hard on command. No kissing/foreplay, nothing. Now if I wasn't hard on command, first there was something wrong with her, and after that initial thought left her brain, there was something wrong with me. I've never been more self-conscious in my life. I literally googled and tried everything to have a forever Woody. After we broke up and I started to analyze the relationship, it dawned on me that I just wasn't attracted to her personality, and that was part of the issue. Oh goodness, where to begin? When she's obnoxiously loud during sex, like she wants her grandmother from 2 states away to hear, and starts saying the weirdest shit you only hear in porno. I can feel your giant cock in my stomach. Bitch chill, I gotta round up to get 3 inches on the tape measure so I'm not busting through your womb into your stomach. When she grips your dick like an anaconda squeezing the life out of its prey, then pumps it harder than kids pumping their air pump shoes thinking it'll help them be more athletic. Like the point is to get me to come, not give me friction burn. Trying anal shit on you without even talking about it first. Not everyone likes a finger up their ass while you're sucking them off. Thinking they want a man that has a Pringles can for a dick because that's what porn says feels good to women. Thinking that men are always horny and ready to fuck at any second. Listen woman, I'm allowed to invite you over to watch movies, have some wine and cheese and cuddle without wanting sex. No, it doesn't mean I'm not attracted to you anymore. No, it doesn't mean I'm getting sex elsewhere. Not every scenario you see in porn ends with sex in real life. I could go on, but you guys get the point. When they do that stupid oh yeah, oh fuck, I honestly have never thought that was sexy. At all. What possesses you to make that noise? Not only does it distract me from the task at hand, but my god, it's a turn off. If you're enjoying yourself then good, but be more natural about it. By all means moan, but to say oh yeah it's like fucking the Kool-Aid man.